So I'm looking online and I'm seeing things. And right now we got a situation where JC is trying to avoid this situation. Now I'm looking and I see a post by Shotty Horder. He goes ahead and he says, and JC still hasn't had the guts or integrity to message us after he's seen all this online. This guy is the worst out of all of them little pricks. See you at the platform event. Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he didn't say listen to me, but you know what I'm saying? So JC is basically avoiding all of this. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, JC. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about you in business. I've always heard high acclaim for you. When you get booked for an event, generally you show up, you do the best that you can, and we saw within your recent performances of this year, you show up to battles, you know what I mean? And you perform and you give your all in battles. Now to see everything transpire that's been going on with all of these different battle rappers, with, you know, the situation that went on with New Jersey Twerk, the situation that went on with Tay-Rock, all of that, and then the past people backing out on different events, Chef Trez and Mike P, to see all that, you know, and then you're supposed to be on this event, you know, and they're saying basically they need you to get in touch with them and you're ignoring them. I think that's kind of crazy, and that speaks volumes for your character. Now, the only thing I could say, JC, is that you're probably going through something personal, because it looks like you haven't posted anything, you know, in some days, even prior to everything going on. So that tells me either you might not know what's going on, but for everybody to be knowing about this shit, I'm sure somebody probably contacted you and let you know that a big time battle rapper of the UK is reaching out to you, trying to get in touch with you about an event. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All this seems kind of fishy, and I want to say, oh Lord Jesus, smack White Beasley, what in the hell? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to be as objective as possible, and I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know, for everything I'm hearing, that y'all didn't have nothing to do with it. But it's kind of seeming real strange that everybody that's on the URL is backing out of all of these battles. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe New Jersey Twerk, you know, obviously you just had a problem with Shotty Horror to where he was giving you extra money, trying to placate you, to make you, you know, feel at ease so that you can come out to this event and support the event like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Go to the event, do the battle, you know what I mean, and honor the contract. But all of a sudden, you have all of these different issues to why you can't go out of the country. I don't know. I think you said that you sent Shotty something, you know, that said everything, you know what I mean? You were kind of alluding to that. But, you know, if that's not true, you know, and you just did all this, you know, and then you taking another battle on the 7th, that's kind of wild and crazy. But for right now, it looks like JC is kind of avoiding all of this, you know what I'm saying? And that's wild for you, JC, because you have the best, you know what I mean, persona in terms of business between all of these people. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of wild. I think that's crazy. And also, you know, Shotty Horror. You know what I'm saying? I was about to call you Shotty P. Listen to me.
Shotty Horror, nigga.
Shotty Horror. You ended up doing a deal to get Chef Trez on a car. You know, you went through, I guess, Chris Petty. I don't know if you know who he is. Let's call him Chris Petty. But allegedly, this guy steals a lot. In a lot. You know what I'm saying? From people. So, you know, if that's the case, allegedly, he does stuff like that, ripping off leagues, and this is what he's known for. You have to not do business with type of people like that. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you just didn't know. You all the way in the UK, you probably didn't understand that or know. But whenever you're doing business with him, always be cautious. We gonna call him Chris Petty. But at the same time, you know what I mean? I don't feel like any league, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any league should have to be subjected to, you know, losing out on a whole event because of multiple battle rappers backing out of an event. I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And I know I see people saying, oh, Shotty Horror, you know what I mean? Just focus on other things. I said it like in another blog, but I would be pissed. I would be mad. I would be fuming. I would be on everybody's platform talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, he just invested a lot of money that he may not be able to recuperate. Who can he get on the same level as the people as a New Jersey Twerk or a Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying, or a JC over there that's going to be able to help him sell his pay-per-view enough that he's going to be able to recuperate the projected earnings that he's already projected. He already has losses now, you know what I'm saying? So even though people are kind of, returning the money, you still have to think about the venue, maybe the sound people, the camera people, all these damn people, the lighting, everything that's encompassing, the flights, the hotels, all of that, is being lost. You know what I mean? But, at the same time, Shotty Horse saying he didn't have any money. You know what I mean? Now he's kind of broke. Was he banking on this event to pay for everything? That's kind of another question. But for right now, JC, you need to respond to these people. So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? This looking kind of crazy.
It is?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Hey, but I heard, you got a league owner trying to sneak this. Yeah, he trying to sneak this, bro. You pissed him off.
Look. Hold on. Yeah. This is what I want to say about that, bro. My opinion means so much that he had to make a blog, bro. That's crazy. If you're a league owner, the last thing you should be thinking about is a blogger, you know what I'm saying, or making a video on a blog. What if Smack or Beasley actually sat down and did something like that? How crazy would that look? You know what I'm saying? How much of a low budget, low league, fucking farm league ass motherfucker would you look like doing some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna sue over, you know what I'm saying, an opinion. Or, if you talking about bootlegs, you can get sued, man. Fuck all that. Kiss my goddamn ass. I can say what the hell I want to say. I got an opinion. As long as I'm not leading people to a bootleg, then I can say what the hell I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But that's what it is. If you don't like me, stop watching me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to watch that motherfucking battle for free. So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
Hey, you wild. You know what I'm saying? But, he do got to kind of watch y'all. You know what I mean? Because y'all say that the card rack. If everybody's saying that card whack, you know what I'm saying? Like, people might think that's a whack card, you know what I'm saying? So, but it is a whack-ass card, so I don't think you was lying about it, you know what I mean? But, with these, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen that you did some marketing for it, you know what I'm saying? You was still kind of promoting this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you got to be careful, you know what I mean? Like, they don't be appreciating shit, you know what I'm saying? These leagues, they kind of think you just got to kiss their ass, you know what I'm saying? But, sometimes, you gotta say if a goddamn card is whack, you know what I'm saying? But, now you got, your voice so big, they gonna be making goddamn blogs on your ass. I think he was mad because you said that he should have, let them scrap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you was trying to say,
he should have
broke the shit up, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, man. He's kind of pissed off, you know what I mean? He's seen that shit and he's just like, I'm about to put my bat suit on and go in the studio and try to flame this nigga PIPERBOY. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you be getting them in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? That just showed her how powerful your goddamn platform is. But, you still, keep doing you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? You got that bootleg link, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that shit. With these,
all right, bro. All right. Subscribe.